3585, 3781. And then what our best access is way in the back. Stand by at the hydrant on 3rd Street. I think that's the best. Hey, from 3rd and Perkins, you do the hydrant right there? That's affirmed. Right, schedule dispatch 3781's at the scene. We have a single-story commercial building. We have heavy flames coming from the southwest corner of the building, and we do have heavy smoke on the roof throughout the structure. It looks like it's a working attic fire. I'd like 2 mutual aid Type 1 engines.
Copy, I'm seeing with a single-story commercial building, heavy flames to southwest corner, heavy smoke throughout the structure, and 2 Type 1 engines.
That's affirmative. Those would be in addition to the one we have coming. And we're going to be doing a defensive attack, or an offensive exterior attack on the roof.
Copy that. Your attack will be Orange 3.
Central Dispatch 3731 also committed.
Want you guys some good training film here.
3731 on scene. On scene.
See there, the wall just collapsed.
Central Dispatch 3750 responding.
3750, copy, responding. Units responding, your attack will be Orange 3.
See, that's the whole roof just came in too right here. No, it's not looking too good. Huh? What?
85, continue around the block. Someone's picking up the hydrant right here. Is he responding?
Unit responding, repeat.
Hey, that's you. Do you want me to pick this hydrant up here? That's negative. That'll be on 3rd Street to our west. Sound dispatch. Carrying 2150 on scene. So we'll go ahead and establish second IC.
2115, copy on scene.
That was 3782 responding about 1 ago.
3782, copy that, thanks.
Fire.
Unit, last unit could not copy.
3750 on scene, going to
50 on scene.
$35.85, 781. Go ahead, 3781. Yeah, this is idiotic. We're going to need to go interior. I want the truck to set up a vent hole. The north end of the building. Copy that. We're establishing a water supply right now. Second IC, on green.
35.
Right, 3786. The Sonoma fire. The second IC, take our traffic to Orange 3.
3782, copied on scene. 3700, copy responding.
3750 IC on green net. IC 3781, go to orange. Central dispatch, 3730 responding.
3730, copy. Did you show this in Valley of the Moon? Vista, Valley of the Moon, mutual aid, one Type 1 engine each for a structure fire at 201 West Napa Street, 201 West Napa Street, across the 2nd Street West. Your time out is 2229.
Central dispatch,
3881, copy that.
Well, just came in right there.
Shelvin Station 1 man.
Show Vista, copy.
Dispatch 3701 responding on scene.
3701, copy.
Central Dispatch 3702 responding.
Last unit responding?
3702.
3702, copy.
3730 is on scene.
Central Dispatch 3702 on scene.
2 on scene.
3702.
Damn.
See on green.
Go ahead.
Now this is actually behind the organic foods, involving the organic food store on the corner at McCullough's. Command post will be directly in front of McCullough's.
Copy. I'm presently assisting 3782 extricating from their location and moving.
2nd Street IC 3881. IC 3881 on green. 81 IC on green, go ahead. Here at Carroll's, which way do you want us to come in? Stand by your location. Copy, we'll pull in right there. So, 584 responding.
3584, copy. Your track will be Orange 3, 2nd IC.
Copy that. Central Dispatch, I'll leave the Moon Station 2 man with 3.
Station 2, copy, man with 3.
Dispatch 3702.
3702.
When you have a moment, if you can request Sonoma PD to block 2nd West area, creating a traffic hazard.
Copy that, we'll do. Second IC, Central Dispatch.
Central Dispatch, engine 3589, moving up.
3589, copy that.
Logs on your feet, roof victor.
Effort on the pump.
Central Dispatch, engine 3584, approaching the scene, switching it down.
3584, copy.
Central Dispatch, 2101.
2101.
Information to 2101 will be covering North Bay East Battalion.
Battalion. 2700, go ahead.
Can I have five Type 1 engines and an additional truck company, please? Respond, code 3.
Copy. Additional truck, to the scene, code 3.
Affirmative.
One Central Dispatch.
Central Dispatch 702, go ahead.
3702, 37. Central Dispatch taken.
Yeah, it's spread along in the paddock spaces all the way down here now.
Vista, Glen Ellen, Eldridge, Kenwood, and Maya Thomas. Mutual aid for a apartment store, 201 West Napa Street, 201 West Napa Street, crosses 2nd Street West. Respond 1 Type 1 engine east. Repeat, Bella Vista, Glen Ellen, Eldridge, Kenwood, Maya Thomas. 1 Type to fire, 201 West Napa Street, crosses 2nd Street West. Time 2040. Correction 2240.
Center dispatch, ground station 1, copy.
That guy was...
Responding.
3882, copy responding.
Field dispatch 3882, responding.
3882, copy responding.
Right.
3680, copy responding.
$2101 Darden Station 2. Central dispatch 3589 at station 2.
3589 at station 2.
Central dispatch 3188 responding.
3188, copy responding. All units responding. This will be 2nd IC on Orange 3.
You can see the roof caved in right there. A lot of water. still have some hot spots. Surround and drown. Looks like it's almost out. It's been about 2 days. About 2 hours. The biggest fire in the history of Sonoma, probably. Live on video. Somewhere over there's Joey. Anyway, that's Norbom right there, but you can't see him. What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
Good job, man.
Oh, yeah, fucking beach. Save lungs.
Yeah.
That's right. What's up, buddy?
Wow. You saved long.
Hey, working. Yeah. Something like a San Francisco fire or what?
This is a biggie, baby.
San Francisco all the way.
There's a lever on the pipe.
No, right there.
On the pipe, Joe.
San Francisco surrounded ground at this point.
Some shop owners are telling us they don't know if they will be able to rebuild. A total of 13 businesses were damaged. 3 of them were completely destroyed. About a half hour ago, investigators with alcohol, tobacco, and firearms joined local investigators here. They have told us that they do believe this fire was intentionally set. They're still checking the building thoroughly and still looking for the cause.
Okay, the wall just caved in right there.
Through the roof and tore through this strip mall at the Sonoma Market Shopping Center. The first firefighters arrived on scene at 10:15 last. The building acted like an oven, trapping the flames inside. Firefighters say the flames were able to spread quickly because all of the shops share a common attic. Firefighters were actually inside moments before the roof caved in.
We opened up some ceiling in there and were initially attacking the fire from the inside, but the weight of these tiles are very heavy and the roof actually started collapsing around us. We were ordered to get out, and that was pretty much it from there.
It took 100 firefighters over 4 hours before the fire was contained. Hotspots continue to flare up and the building has not yet been cleared for entry. At daylight, residents and merchants stood outside the yellow tape, stunned by the damage.
Devastated. I started crying when I walked up to the door. I've been here 10 years. You don't think anything like this ever happens, you know?
Is everything gone?
No, there's quite a bit of things that are salvageable in there, but we have tanning beds, and I don't know how bad those are, you know, how bad those were burnt, or water damage, but the products you can see on all the walls, they're still still intact, so we'll be able to salvage quite a bit.
And right now we're showing you an overview of the damage. That's what used to be McCullough's department store. You can tell it's completely destroyed. A bagel shop was also completely destroyed, as well as a health food store. Firefighters say flames were first noticed outside behind that health food store. Again, still trying to see what the cause is. Come back here on the ground. You can see that it's still blocked off. A lot of the firefighters standing around. They say it's just still very hot in there, and they still do have a lot of hot spots. They're estimating that the loss is in the millions. Now, the captain with the police department did tell us that a man has been detained, but he is being held on an unrelated charge. He says that they have not connected him to this blaze now. They're telling us, though, this is the worst fire the city has had. Reporting live in Sonoma, I'm Kim Yonanaka. Back to you in the studio.
All right, very good.
In connection with a fire that destroyed or damaged at least a dozen stores in downtown Sonoma. The suspect is identified as Jeffrey Myers. The fire Place shopping center late last night and early this morning. An officer patrolling an alleyway spotted debris that was burning behind one of the stores and then saw flames on the roof. Officials say that the fire was difficult to fight.
It got moving very quickly under the attic, and because the roof is tile, it makes it very difficult to try very quickly. We call it a trench cut, where we try to stop the fire and let it burn to that point, and then that's difficult to do with a tile roof. It takes a lot of people to get it accomplished, and it took us a while to get enough resources here to be able to do that.
By daybreak, only a few hot spots remained, and firefighters moved in to assess the damage. It took more than 2 hours to bring the fire under control, and it could be months before some stores reopen.
Reese is also in jail tonight, accused of sparking Sonoma's worst fire in a decade. Firefighters struggled with the blaze at the Sonoma marketplace last night for hours. The fire gutted some 13 businesses. The suspect is in a Santa Rosa jail tonight. And that's where our own Heather Ishimaro joins us live. Heather?
Well, Jessica, 20-year-old Jeffrey Meyer of Sonoma is in custody here at the Sonoma County Jail. Police won't confirm it, but some of the arson victims tell us police told them he confessed to the crime. It took more than 100 firefighters to battle the blaze allegedly started by one man. Sonoma police believe 20-year-old Jeffrey Meyer is the arsonist.
Our officers initially met up with him early this morning, about 1 o'clock this morning, shortly after the fire was really controlled. And he was held at that time on an unrelated charge.
The place fire would not be Meyer's first. Police say he was arrested this morning for failure to register as a convicted arsonist.
You haven't given any indication if motive? Do you have a grudge against anyone here?
Not that I'm aware of, and not that I can release at this time.
Investigators believe the fire started in the alley behind the shopping center. It raced across the roof, damaging 13 businesses. Joan Reevely's Movie Merchants video store has been here 17 years. She says with a lot of work, her shop will be okay. But the arrest of an arsonist provides no relief.
Yeah, it makes it worse. And, you know, so many people are affected here. Yeah, really creepy. It's just a lot of lives.
Now, the ATF and the California Department of Forestry are still assisting the Sonoma Fire and Police Departments in nailing down the exact cause and location where the fire started. Reporting live in Santa Rosa, Heather Ishimaru, ABC 7 News.
All right, thanks.